What's up, my Beartooth boys? We got a brand new song. They're finally back. Oh, I got this stupid thing on. Might look silly, so let's just take it off for this video. So I did just do a reaction video, just because, and I haven't done one in about a week. I mean, it's not that long ago, but anyways, New Music Friday, so somebody actually commented that they would be dropping a new song tonight, so I was like, you know what, let me keep looking. And so I just searched it at midnight because I figured it would be at midnight. Like, that's what they all do nowadays. We also have a new one from Pop Evil we're going to react to right after this, and the entire new freaking Era album, which I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, but we're going to try to. But don't expect it to happen tonight, just because I want to get my sleep. On that note, let's get right into this. Wow. Let me stop it right there. I'm getting... There's one song from the last album, and the verse, for whatever reason, it keeps getting stuck in my head. I have to look it up. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Everything about the song is great so far. My favorite part is definitely the chorus. There's not really too much going on with the guitar work, but I don't think Beartooth has really been known for like technical riffing, but they do always have some nice beefy riffs, so I'm a little surprised I haven't really heard anything. This kind of sounds like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's 100% aggressive influence, but definitely some remnants to their last album, which was Disease in 2018. Fuck, what's the name? I'm not one of your resolutions. I don't know. It's used and abused though. I know that's. I had to look it up. I don't know why it reminds me of that though. That verse, not the riffs though. And used and abused is honestly better than this, but this isn't a bad one. Let's keep going. Here we go. Prepare for war. We got a breakdown coming, metalcore boys. Fuck this shit, that's what I just said. Alright, I like those, that palm muting. Oh, dead notes, I should say. Nice. Oh, I freaking love that chorus. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so a couple things here, and some good things, and I would say there's some average things to this song. So don't get it twisted. I wouldn't say there's any bad things. Um, I didn't read the lyrics. I don't think there's any lyrics. I'll double check, but in the description. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn with this one, and not that there was anything on the last album, Disease, that was like leaning too far towards like the more catchy side of things. As much as aggressive, was just so spotty on that album. And I think Disease was a step in the right direction for sure. Obviously, I don't think it's as good as their debut album. Sorry, I can't speak. But obviously, time moves on, and these guys have become bigger and bigger and bigger. So they have to get some recognition somehow. And Caleb Shonall has proven that. He can pretty much do everything, from producing the record, from just doing all. I don't know. I never knew he was like so talented, but he's written like everything for Beartooth. And you can watch his Instagram live videos of him playing guitar riffs and stuff like that. Um, but I really respect the dude, and honestly, he and they, I guess, if you want to call the entire band that, I almost feel like they're just hired musicians. Which I'm sure there's several bands like this, but this is clearly Caleb's baby. It's kind of like Buddy with Census Fail. Like he's known. That's the guy who's basically known for the band. But this case, I almost feel like, again, I have to read the lyrics, but there's always been instances where they've always been a lyrical driven band. Especially for me, when spoke to me so hard. When I was dealing with depression. I obviously still do, anxiety issues, but when I was at the lowest, I was hitting rock bottom before I moved down here. And this was, I mean, I don't want to compare, but I had some drinking phases and stuff, and I have a problem. Obviously, it was like one of the just the go-to, basically. You know what I mean? Like, and not that I was like an addict, an alcoholic, or anything, but I don't know. And then you think about songs like Me in My Own Head. I was on antidepressants, and a lot of the times I would feel like, geez, like, is this just like these thoughts going through me that are, you know, eating away at me and stuff? It's not really a topic I really want to talk about on video, but I mean, it's like I'm always fighting my demons and stuff like that. And again, I still do, but I don't know. I guess as you grow older, you kind of cope with them. I'm hope. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, when you're in your 20s and stuff, like, there's just so much going on in your life, And I don't know. I never really dealt with that stuff. My parents got divorced when I was 18, so I having to go through that, college, all that stuff, and just hanging out with the wrong people led me to the wrong place. But hey, I'm here today, so Beartooth, I have to thank you guys as one of the bands for that, and Killswitch Engage, Counterparts, Census Fail, obviously August Burns Red too, all of these bands, and no, I don't have lyrics tatted yet. I would like to get some from Killswitch, but yeah, I really do think that Beartooth has definitely played a role in that position. And I don't want to ramble too long about my life story with Beartooth, but I just want to give you guys a clear indication of like what's been going through my head. It's also probably what's been going through Caleb's head. Um, Now, from the last album, looking at the song titles and, off of memories here of what I've heard, I don't think it was as lyrically deep as Disgusting. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of the freaking album. Disgusting, the lines really, that was another song that just clearly spoke to me. Just amazing chorus. Everything about that song. Am I the son in or out of law? That was one line that really spoke to me. What's going on? What's going on? Whenever I look into the mirror, there's another gun. That was another one. Not that I have a gun, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a metaphor, so to speak. Again, I think Caleb's my age or a year older, so we've both like lived through like all this stuff, in our 20s. So, yeah, I think that's about all I have to say about my attachment to Beartooth. That's why I want to have this more towards the end of the video, because I didn't really want to depress you guys in the beginning. So if you made it this far, thank you. I really appreciate that. I know this is kind of just like raw, unedited, unfiltered, so to speak, recordings, and I would do the same exact thing for all the other bands I mentioned, because they all freaking mean so much to me. But I think we're pretty much just gonna end this video right now, because this is a good song. It's definitely I wouldn't say it's better than everything off the last album, but I would say it's better than the weaker tracks off the last album, which I wouldn't say there was too many weak songs, but taking a look back again, there's a couple songs that didn't really hit it with me, such as, I don't know, I mean, there's some songs on here, like Clever, for example. This is a decent song. I would probably play this over Clever, or maybe even Believe, or maybe Manipulation, maybe You Never Know, Bad Listener. Actually, I would say this is has a little bit more oomph than Bad Listener. I know a lot of people love that one, but for me it's not too. Or even the title track. But this song I would say is a 7 out of 10. I would really hope there's some more improvements on this album, though. I can't give this any higher than a 7. At the same time, I don't want to give it like a 6.5 out of 10, just because I really think the vocally, like, Caleb's got a fantastic voice in this song. It's just instrumentally, it's kind of lacking, but I really do like that breakdown. So that's why I give this a 7 out of 10. Some nice riffs in that, but throughout like the verses wasn't really doing it for me. So yeah, 7 out of 10. We're going to react to the new Pop Evil song next. Like, comment, subscribe. See you soon.